That's by him for strike one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Aoki is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. His first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kyle Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs. And that's a very productive hitter.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Adam Lind, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in now the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Arrieta into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. David Ross will get his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ben Zobrist takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ground ball right side. 1 there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double. Leonis Martin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder number 12.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Taijuan Walker steps in now.
Taijuan Walker.
Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The left fielder, number 8.
Nori Aoki will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Jason Hayward digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hot shot to third. There is Seager, and taken in out there for the first out. Jorge Soler stands in for the first time. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Jake Arrieta is ready for his first AB here in this one. In there for strike one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ketel Marte is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Fowler. 1 down. Robinson Cano stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Oh, and it was a great swing, too, Matty. I mean, that was a breaking ball away, and he just went with it and drove it right out of here to the opposite field.
Right fielder.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit to short. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Dexter Fowler is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Iannetta puts down the tag. He is out at home plate. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. There goes the runner. Grounded to the right. There's Cano. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will... Kyle Seager heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Arrieta's got his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lind.
Adam Lind.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Gloved by Russell. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, David Ross, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit on the ground to short. Marte takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Lind has it. The tag, and he is out. Jason Hayward stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it, and that retires the side. Leonis Martin will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him. Taijuan Walker gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Arrieta sets. Here's the delivery. A shot down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Right side to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as Ketel Marte will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Jorge Soler gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Dexter Fowler will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Runner goes for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Addison Russell will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Fly ball out to right field. Cruz has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And a curious decision there, to say the least, as they intentionally walk the leadoff guy. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. There goes Cano. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Kyle Seager will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Adam Lind will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Aoki will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
First baseman,
Anthony Rizzo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. David Ross will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Iannetta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
fought off at the plate and will do it again. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Leonis Martin will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Russell has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Taijuan Walker comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There he goes. Grounded back up the middle. The tag gets 1. Nori Aoki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. On his way to pitch number 75. Pitch misses the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the... Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Walker peers in. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Martin. He's got it 1 away. Jason Hayward will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting,
Jorge Soler will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Nori Aoki, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Tap fouled at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, put out. Ketel Marte stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Robinson Cano strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jake Arrieta. And they'll need him to get something going here. Tommy La Stella will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
La Stella.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Addison Russell has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Chris Bryant has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Steve Cishek.
And in the field, I got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Cruz has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is out on the tag. Clayton Richard will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames.
Clayton Richard.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that will get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Adam Lind will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first, and it'll be in time to take care of Lind, a double play.
The catcher, number
Digging in, Chris Iannetta. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting,
Leonis Martin digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Steve Cishek stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit. And number 10 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mike Montgomery will come on here to start. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. David Ross ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Bases are empty. One man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Scorched to third. Seager has it. On to first, and there were two down. Ben Zobrist will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Jason Hayward stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball right side. Cano fields it from deep in the hole, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over. Nori Aoki comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit down the line at first. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Ketel Marte will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Marte.
To short. Russell's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner at first now with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Pedro Strop will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are two on with only one away. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up.
Kyle Seager.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
Up next for
Adam Lind takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soler is there, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Iannetta puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Pedro Strop digs in here for his first appearance. Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the third base line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Ready now, Addison Russell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Mariners were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Robinson Cano. Strike opposed.